Welcome, tech enthusiasts and mystery solvers. Today, we're stepping inside the walls of the most secure facilities on the planet. That's right, we're talking about high-tech prisons. In this age of technological advances, prisons have evolved far beyond mere walls and bars. From motion sensors to facial recognition software, from drone surveillance to modern architectural designs, these facilities are leveraging cutting-edge technology to ensure maximum security. But just how high-tech are they, and does this technology make them truly escape-proof? This is not about painting a dystopian picture, but rather exploring the fascinating intersection of technology and security. So buckle up as we embark on this journey to unlock the secrets of modern prison technology. But just how high-tech are they? Let's dig in. First up, let's talk about motion sensors. These aren't your typical household security devices. These are high-tech systems utilized in some of the world's most maximum security prisons. They are designed to be the ultimate deterrent, ensuring that no one moves unnoticed. Motion sensors in modern prisons are equipped with the latest in thermal imaging technology. They function like the eyes in the back of a prison's head, constantly scanning and detecting even the faintest of movements. And here's the kicker. They don't just detect movement, they can also differentiate between the heat signatures of humans and animals. So, there's no fooling them with a cleverly trained prison rat. But how do they work? Well, imagine a field of invisible infrared beams crisscrossing the prison grounds. Any interruption to these beams, no matter how small, triggers an alarm. It's like a spider web that can't be seen and can't be touched. But one wrong step, and the spider knows. The thermal imaging feature takes this technology a step further. It's not enough to just detect movement. These sensors can identify the heat emitted by a human body, even in complete darkness. So, even if all the lights are out, and it's as dark as a dungeon, these sensors can pick out a human figure trying to make a sneaky escape. But these motion sensors aren't just about catching escape attempts. They're also about maintaining order within the prison itself. They monitor the corridors, the cells, the kitchens, every corner of the prison. They ensure that everyone is where they should be when they should be there. They're like an ever-watchful guardian, keeping an eye on everything and everyone. So, are these motion sensors foolproof? Well, nothing is ever completely foolproof, but they certainly make escaping a lot harder. They're like an extra set of eyes, always watching, always alert. And with the continuous advancements in technology, who knows what the future holds? Ensuring that no one moves unnoticed. That's the power of motion sensors in modern prisons. But remember, technology is only as good as the people who use it. So the real question is, how will the people in charge use this technology to keep our prisons secure? Next on our tech tour is facial recognition software. This isn't the stuff of science fiction, folks. It's the reality in some of the world's most secure facilities. Picture this. Every face within the prison walls is continuously scanned, every expression analyzed, every blink recorded. The software at work here is advanced, to say the least. It's not just about recognizing faces, but about understanding them in real time. The system is constantly comparing the faces it sees against a vast database of inmate photos, matching identities with astonishing speed and precision. Each inmate's face becomes a unique identifier, almost like a fingerprint. And this software doesn't get tired or distracted. It doesn't need a coffee break. It works round the clock, scanning, analyzing, and matching faces without pause. Now, you might be wondering, what happens if someone tries to trick the system, maybe with a disguise or even a mask? Well, that's where the sophistication of modern facial recognition software really comes into play. It's designed to recognize the individual features that make each face unique. The distance between the eyes, the shape of the nose, and the curve of the cheekbones. So even if an inmate tries to blend in or hide, the software can see through most attempts at deception. And it's not just about identifying inmates. The software also tracks their movements throughout the facility. It knows who's in the cafeteria, who's in the library, and who's in their cell. It's a level of surveillance that's hard to comprehend, let alone outsmart. So, to those thinking of testing the system, of trying to blend in and escape notice, let me leave you with this thought. Think again. With facial recognition software on the watch, there's nowhere to hide. Every face is known, every movement tracked. It's high-tech security at its most relentless and unforgiving. Attempting to blend in, think again. We're opening, and it's not just about what's happening on the ground. The sky has eyes, too. As we delve deeper into the world of high-tech prisons, we find that surveillance isn't limited to the confines of the four walls. Drones, those buzzing machines that have revolutionized everything from photography to delivery services, have also found their way into prison security. Imagine this, a fleet of airborne devices, equipped with high-resolution cameras, patrolling the skies over our maximum security facilities. Their unblinking eyes are capable of covering vast expanses, far beyond the reach of stationary cameras. They can hover over open spaces, dart along the perimeter walls, and even swoop down for a closer look if they detect something suspicious. But it's not just about coverage. The real strength of drone surveillance lies in its versatility. These devices can be equipped with thermal imaging to detect heat signatures, night vision for after-dark operations, and even AI-driven algorithms that can identify unusual patterns or behavior. This isn't just surveillance, it's smart surveillance. And what about the human element, you may wonder? Well, drones also free up valuable personnel resources. Instead of guards spending their time patrolling the prison grounds, they can focus on maintaining order within the prison walls. This makes the facility safer and more efficient. Moreover, drones can operate under conditions that might be risky or challenging for humans. Be it severe weather or potential escape attempts, drones can remain at the forefront, providing crucial information without putting human lives at risk. However, like any technology, drone surveillance is not without its challenges. Issues like battery life, vulnerability to hacking, and the need for continuous monitoring and control are all part and parcel of this high-tech solution. So, it appears that the sky truly does have eyes, and those eyes are watching more closely than ever before. Closing. A bird's eye view that's hard to escape from, literally. Opening, but it's not just about gadgets. The advent of modern prison designs is a testament to the ingenious integration of technology and architecture. Prisons have evolved from being mere brick-and-mortar structures to becoming high-tech fortresses, where every inch is designed with the intent of enhancing surveillance and limiting vulnerabilities. Prison design, once solely focused on containing inmates within walls, has now embraced a more sophisticated approach. Architects are integrating technology right from the design stage, creating layouts that not only confine, but also monitor inmates. This is a game changer, as it moves the focus from containment to control, ensuring that every movement within the prison is tracked and recorded. One of the key aspects of these designs is the concept of direct supervision. This involves placing correctional officers directly in the housing units with the inmates, rather than isolating them behind bars or glass. It enhances control, reduces violence, and promotes a safer environment. Technology aids this approach by providing officers with real-time data, making their jobs safer and more effective. Moreover, these designs are not just about internal control. They also incorporate perimeter security measures like motion sensors, thermal imaging cameras, and drone patrolling systems. The aim is to create a multi-layered security system that is virtually impossible to breach. In a nutshell, modern prison designs represent a symbiotic relationship between technology and architecture. They leverage the power of technology to enhance the physical structures, creating a sophisticated surveillance system that is hard to beat. These designs are not just about keeping the inmates in, they are about maintaining absolute control over the prison environment. It's a fascinating blend of technology and human ingenuity, creating a system that's as efficient as it is secure. Closing, architects now integrate technology right from the drawing board, creating layouts that enhance surveillance and limit vulnerabilities. The integration of technology in prison security isn't just about preventing escapes. As our expert puts it, this is also about efficiency and safety. Advanced technologies such as motion sensors, facial recognition software, and drone surveillance aren't just tools for keeping inmates in check. They serve dual purposes, enhancing the management of these facilities, and ultimately keeping both inmates and staff safer. We've journeyed through the world of high-tech prisons, from thermal imaging motion sensors that leave no movement unnoticed, to facial recognition software that makes blending in impossible. We've taken to the skies with drone surveillance, providing an unblinking bird's-eye view. And we've seen how the very design of prisons has evolved, integrating technology from the drawing board to create layouts that enhance security. So, are modern prisons truly escape-proof? What do you think? Could technology eventually make prisons completely impenetrable? Let us know your thoughts below.